You know what time it is, man. You know, we live in effect, man. You know, shit. We here to do what people, most people don't, man. Most people heads to the white meat, man.
Jackson looking to throw right away. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
He got Walker and shit. He got Walker. Let's go get him, folks.
We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to
just waking up. We just pulling up. Crack the bottom, top the bottom.
Up and good, and that makes the
Y'all know what y'all. Y'all know what y'all hear. Y'all know y'all hear that. Hot sizzle out here, man. Hot sizzle. Up, pull up, break up, break up, pull up, break up.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's get your roll on, get your drink on, man. We're going to start on something light and simple, man. Something light and something simple. Nothing major.
Singletary to get the drive started.
And he'll power his
way out near the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down.
And he's a runner, he's a track star.
To about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Singletary again. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Second and 10. Murray going to throw. Going up top. That's caught at the 25. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Singletary. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Murray now to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Murray. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And not a very good return at all, as he won't even get this back to the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Not sure if he's looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner. But he didn't find either. They ended up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying it up defensively. And that brings up 3rd down.
Well, got man coverage on the outside. My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there's good coverage there. They forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down. That was not an easy one to hold on to.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
There you go.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 54-yard punt with a return of 11. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10.
Quiet, quiet, Joker. Say nothing.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. Uses the stiff arm, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Murray going to try to throw on third down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Really, Murray.
This is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the
Nigga 91 feet.
So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. After one, a 14-3 ball game. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this one is incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On play action, it's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, that ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Play fake. Murray. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. weren't able to do so on that
Oh,
play.
over 50, you can go for that.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. And bringing it in, it's Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Now Murray off play action. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Murray now. Touchdown, Washington. David Njoku, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they
This
find
shit
it,
here crazy, bro. I gotta get in new kicker, man. I don't know what, this nigga nervous. Season ain't even started. He's nervous on every kick.
Back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some
I know y'all see
frustration
that
after the
shit, bro.
PAT miss.
You just want to be going for 2.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders.
Yeah. Those more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL. It's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire awfully well and threw his first touchdown pass.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And he's going to be taken down.
All right, there.
And they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I'm getting your ass.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, the kick. You like that kick? You like that kicker? The kicker.
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson.
Oh, come on. Let's step in front of that, sir. Let's step in front of that.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jackson.
Go get him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He could not get away that time.
Don't play this type of game.
Loss of 11 on 3rd down.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards, and a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Taking it about the 16.
Get off.
He'll be out of bounds.
Get off.
Near the 30.
Punch that nigga in the face.
Fact, right on the 30. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we're trying to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's a really good job in execution. They avoided the flag downfield and avoided giving up yardage for free. Really good coverage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Come
So
on.
touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand, because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson now.
Oh, they will let me get that.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Quez Watkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered defensively. A disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, and maybe we shouldn't be because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because remember, it's a spot foul, and it'll be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we reach halftime here on opening weekend. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
It's a ball game, folks.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You see it? That little nigga tough.
Murray now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. To throw is Murray. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're able to work this across
YouTube blitz
to the 48. First down, Murray.
Yeah.
To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Murray now on first down. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Keep defenses guessing. Where you going to go with the football?
At the 14-yard line.
Huh? He did. He did.
Singletary trying the left side.
79. I need for you to pick the block up, 79.
Stopped at the 11.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
I be forgetting motherfuckers. Yeah, there it is. I be
They're
forgetting
trying to keep the
formation,
drive
man.
going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's Murray. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown.
Don't do it like on Juku.
His second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Bass on for the extra point.
Oh, now y'all want to get my nigga out here with regular kicks when the game gets time. Well, I tell you, I'm trying to figure it out, man. You gotta say, my nigga Bass was nervous. Oh, cracker. I got that nervous.
Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Hit that in there.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to
What
the
we
18.
gonna do?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands.
Well, that got to be motherfucking goddamn intensive drive and shit.
Back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Play action. Now Jackson going deep here for Watkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. That's a nice job defensively. You can almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Jackson.
Oh, right there, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 35 yards there on the 3rd down conversion. I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula. Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL. But if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball. And that's not just his first drop, his 2nd drop of the game. On 3rd down, Jackson. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They had enough yards for the 1st down. Clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No 1st down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Dallas. Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
23 yards on the play.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now Murray.
Man, come on, man.
The turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Cowboys are right back.
Oh, that's my fucking fault, man.
The passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
They'll start on the ground. ETN has some space here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. On 1st down, right back to ETN. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, give me the 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he'll be brought down at the 27. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
Back to the ground with ETN. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll go again with Etienne. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Handoff running left is Etienne. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help them. We're looking at the 4-on-9 situation. They're coming to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing, Jackson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A bit of extra pressure now for this one on Joey Sly.
In the game, Lito. I hit you when I'm out of it.
Sly able to put this one through.
I'm in the game. Hit you when I get out of it.
Take your time, man. I was just calling to see how you
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to put hands, so don't worry about it. You next, too. You next, too. You know what I'm saying? You next. I'll take it easy. That's what I'm saying. Take it easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Let a nigga live, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Hey.
Not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming out. You're trying to block the game.
Yeah, I'm gonna come in the party in a minute, soon as I get out of this game.
All right, that's about.
All right.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Murray. He's going to let it fly.
Oh.
Knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
You see how they did?
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Now Murray. Dancing to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back to throw. Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught. Inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Are you?
Well, this was not just
These
the
motherfuckers here,
of a
man.
brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward.
They fucked me.
Yeah, let's pile it on.
Oh, they fucked me.
Game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.
First, they wouldn't even let me get the pick.
On both sidelines, one just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cowboys,
you know you're supposed to lose,
a win's
but
a
you know,
win
hey.
as they eke out the 2-point victory to take the season opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Washington, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.